Whenever I'm, applying for jobs, one of many questions that I get is, did you do your clinicals here? And I feel like saying no put me at a disadvantage just automatically. Hey my sweeties, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sugar. I post nursing, fashion and lifestyle content such as vlog. If this is the kind of video you like to watch, please give me a subscribe. Is that a correct word? Well, what I mean is subscribe to my channel, okay? Click the red button below to subscribe. I would definitely love for you to be a part of my sweet family that I like to call my sweeties. So please subscribe to my channel below. Just click on the red button. It is free, guys, and that is one of many ways you could support me as a creator. Also, if you find this video informative or for the love of God, just give me a thumbs up, okay? Giving me a thumbs up will allow my video to do really well on YouTube and would allow it to go to multiple people that need this information. So please give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you tips on how to land your first job after graduating nursing school. I'm struggling, okay, to get my first job as a nurse grad. In this video, I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit of my background in regards to my nursing school journey and up until now. And also I'm gonna give you guys tips that I feel like would help you guys to land your first nursing job. I feel like the best teacher is experience, okay? You either learn from other people's experience or learn from your own experience. If you're a new grad, if you're in nursing school, or if you're just getting into nursing school, or if you're about to graduate nursing school, whatever the case may be, I want you to watch this video till the very end. You guys know I give good tips about nursing on my channel. And also, if you're a nurse already and you're watching this video, I would love for you to tell me your experience in the comment section, how you land your first job as a new grad. Please just give me a comment in the comment section, because I really want to know if my situation is unique to me or if this is something that other people has experienced. I did graduate in May 15 of 2020. I don't know for sure other people's grade in nursing school, but we do tell ourselves what we got, like, oh my god, what did you get on your pharmacology or whatever. I can say with my full chest as a Nigerian that I'm I would say top 10 of my class, because my GPA is bomb as freak. I have a great GPA, I have a great work experience. I'm currently in the reserves as a US Navy sailor, so I've served in the military. I'm a US citizen. I passed my NCLEX on the first try, so there's really no reason for me not to land a great job as soon as I graduate nursing school. Honestly, no reason at all. I'm gonna be looking down on my phone because I did, write down my tips, and just so if you guys see me looking down, it's because I really just want to get all the information out. So the first thing I would say is apply early. Everything that I'm gonna give you guys in regards to tips, I'm gonna tell you guys how I feel like that affected me from getting a job. So when I say apply early, I'm really serious. So I graduated nursing school in May. One of my classmates actually applied to the job that she's currently working at in December of 2019. So she literally applied 6 months ahead of time. She told me about the job, but for some reason I'm like, I'm not gonna apply that early. I don't think I will stand a chance to be chosen, basically, because I know some people had already graduated. Those people will stand a chance. I feel like I'm gonna apply, further down, maybe February, March, or even May, or even after graduating. I think I'm gonna apply then. Right now I feel like it's too early. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna pass my final semester, which is the spring semester. That was my response to this beautiful young lady. Also, one of the reasons why I didn't apply as early as I should is because I know for a fact that I wanted to relocate after nursing school. So for example, say I went to nursing school in City A. City A is more like a country city, okay? And I really wanted to move to a big city. I was contemplating between City C and City B. So that also affected me in regards to applying to jobs, because I'm like, what if I apply to City B and I get a job in City B and then I eventually want to move to City C? Or what if I apply to City C and vice versa? Also, I could have actually applied to City A, which is where I actually went to nursing school, which would have been the best, but I also, like I said, I wanted to move from City A. So if you're in nursing school, you're about to graduate, just know that early application is one of the best keys for you to land your first job as a new grad nurse. Okay, so my second tip would be, I don't know how to say this, but honestly, I feel like this also affected me a little bit, and it's try to go to nursing school in the same city that you want to work at. Like I said earlier on, I did move from where my nursing school was to a different city, and I feel like that really did affect me, because whenever I'm, applying for jobs, one of many questions that I get is, did you do your clinicals here? And I feel like saying no put me at a disadvantage just automatically, because if I was to be an hiring manager and I have like 10 applications and 9 of them just happen to have done clinicals on my unit, I probably want to hire those people because I feel like they have a hang of what the unit is like. They know the culture. They've literally taken care of patients on this unit. And also, one of the many reasons that I said that is a lot of people that graduated from my nursing school and that got a job like this because they applied to the same hospital that we did our clinical rotation at. So most of the nurses knows you already, the managers knows you already. I feel like as human beings, we have a way of putting ourselves in the right spot. I would put myself in the right spot if I know, okay, I want to live in City Hay and I love hospital, and I love, say for example, I love Baptist Hospital and I want to live here after graduating, and I love the pediatrics unit. I feel like anytime that I get a chance to rotate on a pediatric unit, I will leave like a good impression of myself, just so whenever I apply, they would be familiar with where I am. Another thing that I would say in regards to that is, even if you are wanting to move from the city where you go to nursing school at, I would say maybe try to work in a facility that you've actually done your clinical rotation at for at least 6 months to a year. That way you've gotten your experience, you're no longer like a new grad anymore, and you can apply to anywhere on the face of the earth as a registered nurse and not as a new grad nurse. So I feel like me moving from where I actually went to school also affected me in regards to getting the first nursing job. Okay, so another tip that I'm gonna give to you guys is get a job in the hospital settings. Oh my god, this is gold. Okay, I feel like, because I knew this whenever I was in nursing school, but I sort of downplayed it, and it's because number one, I wasn't struggling in nursing school in regards to academically, but I just know that I just didn't feel a need to actually work, because like I said, I'm in the military, so I do get a little bit of money from the military, and I felt like I was okay financially, and I couldn't just be bothered with stressing myself to get any other job, because nursing school was stressful enough, and if I don't have to do it for money, then why would I want to get a job? And I wished I'd watched a video like this, okay, before starting nursing school, or while I was in nursing school, because it would have helped me get a job. Even if it's a PRN job, it would look good on your application. Trust me, regardless of where you're applying to, it wouldn't matter if you're applying to a facility where you've done your clinical rotation, or a facility where you've never ever done a clinical rotation, where they don't even know who you are. But having an experience in the hospital setting sets you apart. I feel like the hiring manager or whoever that does the hiring feels like you already have like patient interaction when you work in the hospital setting. So I would say get a job as a PCA or a tech, anything at all, or even an internship, externship, whatever that is available to you in nursing school that will allow you to work in the hospital settings. Girl, do it. I know nursing school is stressful. I know we barely have time to eat, but even if it's just one shift per week, I kid you not, it's gonna help you a great deal after graduation. Okay, so I'm reading down my list and I feel like this is funny. So another tip that I'm gonna give to you is be flexible with whatever unit you want to work at. I feel like I messed up in that aspect because I was hell-bent. I'm not gonna tell you which unit I really want to work at, or which specialty I really want to work at, but I was hell-bent on that specialty. It's bad enough that I was struggling to get a job because I moved to a different city after graduating, and it's bad enough that I wanted a unit that almost every new grad nurse wants. And I feel like if I was applying at the city where I'd gone to college, I would have gotten a job at my most preferred unit or my specialty that I really want, because I really did pretty well during my clinical rotation on those units, and the managers on those units knew who I was. For some reason, I wasn't trying to be flexible. I was hell bent on, I want to work on the pediatrics floor. I don't like pediatrics. I'm just saying, for example, and that's what I want. And I'm gonna keep applying for that only. And I feel like as a new grad, it's okay to get a job at any unit. I feel like that, okay? I stand corrected. If you feel like, oh, that's some BS, tell me in the comment section. But I feel like it's okay to get a job at any unit for a start. And 6 months in or after your residency program, which is usually a year, you would have the weight to fly to any unit, any hospital. You can even become a travel nurse. So I feel like I was being silly for being so hell-bent on wanting to work at a particular unit, forgetting that my nursing career will not be determined by the type of job I got straight out of nursing school. I feel like a lot of us needs to put that into consideration when we're applying for jobs and know that a whole lot of people are still going to change their specialty, a whole lot of people are still going to change their unit, and it's okay for you to start on a unit that you don't really like, because number one, you might end up liking that unit, or number two, it's okay for you to switch units later down the line. So for me, I would say please and please do not be like Sugar. Be flexible with your unit. I'm not trying to discourage you from your dream, but I would say try to be flexible. I'm hoping you're open to do this for a long time. So whatever you do with your first year of graduating would be this much compared to how long you want to be a nurse for. So my next tip will be your grade in nursing school. Like I said, I didn't struggle in this aspect, and I feel like for the jobs that I got calls back from, a lot of them literally were speaking more about my grades, how good my grades were, and how, you know, good my cover letters were, you know, all those things like that. I feel like a lot of them complimented me on my grade, and I felt like that was a plus for me. I could imagine if I had all those disadvantages that I had mentioned earlier on and also had bad grades, it would have been worse, okay? Especially if you're in nursing school right now, please try everything you can to get your grades up. I know they tell you, oh, your grade doesn't matter, just pass your NCLEX and you'll be good. Don't listen to them. Do not listen to anybody that tells you your grade doesn't matter to get a job. Okay, maybe in a different state, but in the state of Texas, where we have like the best of the best nursing programs, your grade matters, okay? It does matter. I'm not trying to say kill yourself to have like straight A's, but do all your possible best to stay afloat. Have at least 3.0 GPA. I feel like a 3.0 GPA is a good start, and it's a nursing GPA, not your entire, you know, prereqs and everything. Your nursing GPA, try to have a 3.0 nursing GPA. I feel like that puts you in a good spot, because like I said, in the state of Texas, it's like a whole lot of people trying to apply, and people have good grades, and I feel like that's the first thing they would check, you know, when they want to start shortlisting people. Okay, so in my note I did put like NCLEX, but honestly, as long as you pass your NCLEX, I think that's all that matters. I feel like a lot of people that got jobs even before graduating nursing, they haven't written the NCLEX yet and they got a job. So in as much as we need to pass our NCLEX in order to be a licensed registered nurse, I feel like your NCLEX really does not determine if you're gonna get hired at a job or not. Try to pass your NCLEX the first time, but if you don't, try again. Really, that doesn't really determine how fast you're gonna get a job after nursing school. And I think my last point is pray. I'm a Christian and I believe in the power of prayer. So I'm gonna tell you this. Whenever I first graduated nursing school, I literally was applying to jobs based off of my grade. You know, I passed NCLEX on the first try, I have good grades, you know, I'm a sailor in the United States Navy. All those good things about me was the things that I had in my head whenever I was applying for jobs. The moment I turned to God, okay, the moment I turned to God, everything changed for me positively. I started getting calls back. I started getting, you know, even some people were actually offering me incentive. I'm gonna make another video, like a testimony video, on how I eventually got a job, and probably tell you guys what unit I'm gonna be working at. But honestly, pray. Whatever higher power you believe in, please pray pray and pray. So guys, that is the end of my video. I hope you guys find it informative. If you do, please do not forget to like this video, share with your friends, especially if they're in nursing school or they're about to graduate. Subscribe to my channel, that is very, very important. Also, let me know in the comment section what type of nursing video you'd like to see from me. And thank you so much for watching this video. I will catch you guys next time on My Life as Sugar. Bye.